Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And then this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about how you need to diversify in yourself. That is right. In this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about how you need to diversify in yourself because it is really beneficial in the long run. So, what are the reasons on why you need to diversify in yourself? And the reason why I want to talk about this is because what I am in my career, you're just more, you need to be more than what you are. If that makes any sense. Let's say if you are a programmer or an engineer or a web designer or anything in your career. You are only taught to be inside what you are in. But for me, let's say as a graphic designer or a video editor, you need to be more than just what you are. The reason why is because more and more people expect others to have more than that skill set. It's just like in the NBA or in sports, for example, where a traditional center would take advantage of people's height and dominate inside the paint. And for those non-basketball people out there, it's basically scoring within 5 feet in the basket. But now, in 2022, you have centers in the NBA diversifying their skill set, just not only just scoring from the inside, but also scoring from the outside in the mid-range area, or even for the behind the three-point line. So one of the greatest centers of all time, and we could debate on who's the greatest center. Let's use Shaq, since I basically watched him in my childhood years. Shaq used to dominate the paint, scoring inside, taking out people inside the paint within 5 feet of the basket. 20 years later, you don't see that anymore. You see centers taking up mid-range shots, and that is mid-range shots in the three-point line, and that's adding to their skill set. It doesn't take away from dominating what once used to be a traditional center, and now they can shoot from the three-point line and that stuff. It is same for anyone in their career. You are supposed to diversify your skill set, meaning being more than a designer, being more than a copywriter, being more than a graphic designer. And one way I think that is helpful if you want to diversify yourself is ask yourself this: what more can I do? Can I use what I have and apply it to others? And I really get that a lot from other people. What can you do more than being a graphic designer, or being a web designer, or an app designer, or a copywriter, or a photographer, or a videographer, or anything that you can think of. And this I know I've been mentioning careers that have that creativities, that have that freedom of creativity. But this can also apply to doctors, nurses, police officers, EMTs, firefighters. What can they do more than in their job description? They really need to diversify, because I just want to give this a helpful life tips, because the world right now is looking for those type of people that can do more than what they are taught in their career, or what they make out of their careers. And it's just not trying to, it's more than just diversifying in your skill sets. And you can diversify everything nowadays. It's important to have more than one stable source of income. I mean, we have, like myself, we have many YouTubers who have to diversify their income through multiple media platforms. They're making money from Instagrams. They're making money from YouTube. They're making money from Twitch. They're making money from all types of online content that they can create for and monetize. Hell, people invest in stocks, and to be honest, I know nothing in stocks. That's why I have not diversified. But it's a good idea to diversify, not only in yourself, but diversify of what you can diversify in, such as your income, skill set, or job skills. And yeah, so nowadays, after what the pandemic has shown us about today's market, we really need to diversify and be more of what we can do. And that is the message that I want to say for this episode of Gone Rogue. That's right. So if you have any ideas of, and if you're a subscriber or a viewer and have diversify yourself, please, I would really like to see several examples in the comment section below. So yeah, so I just really want to go on here and just talk about a helpful life tips, and hopefully you find this video thoughtful and just want to spread the word, since I really have nothing to talk about. So this just came up to my brain. I just want to do an episode of this topic. And yeah, that's about it for this episode of Gone Rogue. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below what you think about this episode of Gone Rogue. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to check out my other YouTube content that is on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue. And I will definitely see you on the next one.